Hey, Kyle.
Hey, what?
We're back doing Mario stuff.
Yeah.
We haven't played this in a little bit.
Yeah.
It's been, what, like 2 months?
Yeah. I don't know. Probably way more than that. I think it's been like 4 months or something.
No.
I think the last time we played it was like
No,
it was
that's
December.
crazy.
I think it was December.
You're talking.
I can't even confirm that, but I think maybe. I don't know.
So we're pretty close to the end of this, right? Like, we only need, what, like 13 more stars?
We need 13 more, but it's like
At this point, who
It's-
knows even where they are? Like, which levels?
no. Well, we can. I forgot last time. We can just do this. But I think it's more that we've basically exhausted all the easy ones, and the only ones left are
Well, hold on.
hard
Let's go to Tall Tall Mountain. We got a ton left in there.
Tall Tall Mountain sucks. Fuck Tall Tall Mountain.
Yeah, but there's 4.
Well, no, hang on though. It only there's 6 in every level.
Right.
It's just only showing you those 4 because we got the 5th star already. So it's
Right.
showing you 1 through 4. Like I
So
think
you're saying that we go to Hazy Maze Cave,
I think we
the one
should
that
check
we
out.
love.
I think we should check out Hazy Maze Cave.
Ugh.
I think we should check out Big Boo's Haunt.
Okay, I would prefer Big Boo's Haunt,
Yeah.
and I would definitely not prefer Hazy Maze Cave. ever.
I want to go to Hazy Maze Cave.
You think
I'm
because
like,
it's- wait, hold on.
Well,
Is
Keith,
it because
it's
it's 420?
We need
So
to get
maybe we should go to
hazed.
we should
Yeah.
maybe go to Hazy Maze Cave first, even.
You know what? You're right. Let's get hazy.
Can I ask you this? Did you get blitzed before recording?
Keep it lazy. Keep it hazy.
Did you get lit?
I've actually been in a constant state of being
lit?
under the being under the influence of cannabis.
Okay.
And this is actually the first. I was changing it up a little bit. This is actually going to be the first run button video I've ever recorded sober.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Kyle's mind has been racked by cannabinoids.
Oh, the 8 red coins thing. What have we done? This was a terrible idea. Okay. Well, it's too late now. It's 4:20. So,
That's a good jump, though.
yeah. I mean, that's like Mario can jump, I guess. It's like a thing about him that some people
Do
know.
we know why Mario is so strong and so good? Like, what did he do that lets him jump like
I mean,
that?
he's from Brooklyn. I don't know if that's like a thing. You know, like a lot of people from Kenya are like really good runners. Like maybe just like people from Brooklyn can jump high. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I saw a news story that I guess like the first and second place in the Boston Marathon were from Ethiopia.
Yeah.
That's a thing, I guess.
I believe that it was the
Like,
first
I'm not-
place in men's and the first place in women's.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's like news because it's like not Kenya or something. Is that
I don't know.
like
I think it's
the
news
under
because
is
I think it's just because like so many different countries run in the race, and Ethiopia won first place in both things.
okay, sure.
Not because it's not. I don't think it's impressive because it's Ethiopia. Again, Ethiopia very close to
Yeah,
Kenya.
like
I think it's just news because it's like, man, Ethiopia locked down both of those. Nice job.
okay, I guess that makes sense.
Like I think it would have made news no matter who won, because it's Boston Marathon is a very huge deal.
Yeah, is it though? Like, who
yeah.
gives a shit about marathons?
People that like marathons.
These people ran good. Good job, good runners.
People who
you
like
ran.
marathons give a shit about the Boston Marathon specifically.
Most of like
Watch out, because you'll shake and fall.
most of my marathons at this point involve like HBO shows and stuff.
Oh yeah. Like what? What are you marathoning?
Well, it's right now I'm marathoning my favorite HBO show, which is Sailor Moon. Really, Nicole's been marathoning that, and I have come to like tolerate it.
Okay. It's
Like,
not bad.
like she goes like,
There are some really good episodes. That third episode's really good. We're at the Jazz Club. Remember the Jazz Club episode? Where
no,
it was that
we're on
spooky-
like episode 50, so I don't really know. I don't remember.
I've only seen the first like, 20 episodes, and they were all about.
I miss them here and there. You know, they got those girls, Keith. Their uniforms. They got short skirts.
Yes.
That's most of what I get out of that show.
And by get out, you mean that's most of what you understand about, or that's the thing that's drawing you in? Is it
both?
Is it these 12-year-old girls have short skirts?
Hang on.
Yeah?
They're like, I don't know, 15? It doesn't matter. They're cartoons, Keith.
I think it still matters.
Look, I didn't put them in the skirts.
Listen, I'm not saying it's your fault. It's not your fault that when they transform, you see their boobs.
Right.
I'm just saying...
Like, I didn't ask for that. I didn't even ask to put this show on. It's just on my TV. What am I supposed to do?
I think mostly...
I think that's all I'm saying.
I think that what you're supposed to do is, if you have if you find yourself having the thought like, loving those skirts, keep it to yourself. I don't think I'm wrong about this.
Listen, just because, I don't know, I got nothing.
Yeah, indefensible. Nice punch, though.
I mean, there's also those talking cats.
There is. I watched a magical girl show recently. That was actually really good. I watched Madoka Magica, which is really good.
Okay. Can I just like kill this thing by doing
It's
this?
like so think of Sailor Moon and go like, okay, well, what if this was just abysmally depressing?
Ooh, no, I don't want that.
No, it's really good though.
I actually watched it. So, from watching all this
It's
Sailor
also
Moon,
really visually interesting.
Okay.
There's this basically the idea is that they're confronting witches, which are these evil things, and when you confront a witch, you basically get trapped in their den, and the visuals of being in the witch den are very, very surreal and crazy. It's very cool.
How am I gonna kill these fucking eyeball things?
Do you need to kill them?
I don't know. It seems like I do.
Why do you think you do?
Well, I don't know. Where else are the red coins? Inside eyeballs, right?
I don't think so.
Isn't that how Mario does?
No.
I think they usually have blue coins.
I think there's probably one down here somewhere. Because they're only in this one area.
Yes. What I was gonna say earlier was like part of the reason I've come to enjoy watching Sailor Moon is because I get these like basically the proposition is like I could watch Call the Midwife or Sailor Moon, which would you prefer? And I'm like, oh god, please Sailor Moon.
What's Call the Midwife?
That's all I wanted to do was just dunk on Call the Midwife real quick.
What's Call the Midwife?
It is a British show that airs in America on PBS.
There it is.
What?
Go right there.
Oh, there you go. And it's about like
having babies?
Yeah, like midwives in.
No, is it babies having babies or?
No, they don't. These people have their babies like either at home or I guess sometimes a hospital. I guess it's all home. That's why there's midwives or something. I don't know. But no one on the show has their baby at a baby.
Okay,
and it's like they're like.
Is there a doula involved? Someone has a doula.
I'm sorry.
A doula.
I'm sorry.
A doula.
I'm sorry.
A midwife, but it's called a doula sometimes. I don't know. I don't know the difference.
Oh my gosh! Boom. Yeah, it's like in England, maybe London. Yeah, London.
Okay.
In the like. I think it starts out in the late 50s. Now they're in like 1961. And
oh wait, this isn't a reality show?
No.
I assumed that this was a reality show.
No, it's it's a reality show. It's kind of like Boyhood. Like they filmed it back then, but it's just coming out now.
Okay.
Like they started it in 1957. They've been filming it every single year up until 2016, and now they're putting it out.
That's a really ambitious project.
Yeah, it was for sure.
I swear to God, what's it called? Paging Dr. Midwife?
It's attention. Could midwife please report to the men's department? That's what it's called.
No, what is it called?
Call the midwife.
Call the midwife. I think, Call the Midwife sounds to me like a reality show about home births.
Okay, sure. And it's there's
Is it a drama?
Yeah.
Is
it's very
it dramatic?
Okay. It's very dramatic. There's some element of it like it's kind of like a church thing, like they are all or partially nuns or something, or like whatever. I don't know if they're called nuns in England or whatever. In the Church of England.
Uh-huh.
You know, they're crazy over there. One character's like a priest, but like he can get married because it's England, you know?
Right, yeah.
What's that about, right?
I don't know. I know a rabbi who's married.
What?
Yeah, rabbis can get married.
Yeah, I know. Who cares? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, rabbis probably care. It's probably a big selling point.
like of Judaism?
Yeah.
Like,
listen, I know from that Ben Stiller movie where Ben Stiller plays a rabbi that rabbis get hella laid.
What fucking movie is this?
I can't remember. And I think what I remember from the movie is that Ben Stiller really wanted to find the perfect woman for him, but everybody in his not parish, because that's a different religion. Everyone in his synagogue. I wanted to know if there was like a community word for synagogue, because I know that synagogue is the place. But everybody in his community was just like, oh, I want to get my hands on that beefcake of a rabbi. And that's because you know how Ben Stiller's like ripped and how that's funny.
Is he?
He is.
Okay,
but it's a joke. He actually is ripped, but they play it as if it's a joke that he's ripped. Isn't it funny that this?
I mean, it is kind of a joke,
right?
But maybe not for the same reasons that
Ben
means.
Stiller.
What the fucking fuck?
Rabbi movie. Okay.
What am I supposed to do with this fucking Mario?
It's called Keeping the Faith.
Sorry.
Best friends since they were kids, Rabbi Jacob Schramm and Father Brian Finn, played by Edward Norton, are a dynamic and popular young men living and working in New York Upper West Side. When Anna Riley, Jenna Elfman, once her childhood friend and now grown into a beautiful corporate executive, suddenly returns to the city.
Ooh, a beautiful corporate executive.
Yeah.
Great.
She re-enters Jacob Bryan's lives and hearts with a vengeance. Sparks fly and an unusual, complicated love triangle ensues. I'll say this, yeah?
Not only is she beautiful, she's a corporate executive as well.
Yeah. I just feel like, how can you have a love triangle between, and when one of the people is a priest, they can't have sex with anybody.
Well, I mean, they're not supposed to.
Right, they can still physically. I believe that actually not following that rule has led to some issues in the church recently.
Yeah. You're talking about that one episode of Law and Order SVU.
Right, yeah.
I'm sorry, let me back that up. You're talking about those several episodes of Law and Order SVU. So, this star, it's called Metalhead Mario Can Move. So basically, the only clue I've got is be Metal Mario.
Move.
That's as much as I've got. So,
do you want me to look up what to do?
I mean, we've got a player's guide right over there.
Yeah, but I have the internet next.
You have a player's guide next to you.
Where?
I mean, it's like not next to you, but it's like next
and you're
to
saying, you're giving me the option of, you can either get up or not get up. And I'm choosing not get up.
Okay, fine. Oh, maybe I have to go through this maze but like with the metal head Mario, metal cap Mario. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's go with that one.
When you start, make a left, jump across the gap, go through the door, and make your way around the bottomless pit and the rolling rocks. Now go through the door. You'll be in a room with an elevator. Go down the elevator and get the metal cap.
Oh well. What are you gonna do?
So I guess get to that metal cap.
I got these metal caps. I mean, that's be good for something, right?
Yeah, but I think we should go down the elevator and do that one, because you only have a limited time as Metal Mario, and I think it's about, like, you know, time, doing it within the time limit.
I mean, I just got here. This is probably something, right?
I mean, yeah, I think it is something, but I think it might be an irrelevance.
Ah, balls.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Okay. No, dude, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Thanks, though. Ah, fuck. That is inconvenient. Why would you do that?
Well, it's fine, because now we can just go right back.
Well, I mean, I did it on purpose. Like, I picked exit, but instead of, like, just dumping me out of the portal, it, like, sent me back to the castle entrance.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
All right, make a left and jump across the gap. You don't need that.
But I can still have it,
You
right?
can
I
still
mean, it
have
still works if you've got the metal cap on, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, good.
Go through the door and make your way to the bottomless pit and the rolling rocks.
Done. Fuck.
Go through the door.
Oh, wait. Through the door. Like, not this door?
The bottomless pit and the rolling rocks. Go through the door. That's what it says.
Whoops.
That door. I think that's the door.
No, I think they
Go
moved
down the
other
elevator.
door. Whoops.
Get the metal cap. You need speed for this part. Quickly run, following the underwater path until you see a switch. Hit it, the gates will open.
Oh, right, okay.
When you go through the door, jump across the two gaps and get the star.
Wait, what? I feel it. Oh, okay. There we go. Bada bing. What?
You were really close that time.
Let me test this though. I can. Yeah, I gotta do a thing.
You probably have more room if you do that in the level.
Shut up.
God, you're such a dick. I'm not a dick. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Let's go.
By the way, this is insane.
Yeah.
That is the clue for this. That is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I could do a long jump twice if I just held down Z. That's important for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I think when we talk about ways that this game has not aged well, I think that one of them is the clue system.
Yeah. Or really like the lack of any guidance beyond the name of the star.
Right. And sometimes it's fine, like, get to the top of the mountain is very clear. Collecting the red stars is very clear, or red coins is very clear. But I think even like,
well, I'm sure that's something that's going to improve in Mario Sunshine.
I have no idea. I've never played it. I'm very excited to play it, though. Here's my experience with Mario Sunshine, and I'm sure I've said this before. It was
It's the McDonald's. Yeah, we talked about it. Sorry.
Sorry, I forgot that everyone that's listened to our show has listened to every episode of our show in order. There was a McDonald's when I was growing up, and in the Play Place area, when the Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation 2 generation.
What the fuck?
When that was happening, in the Play Place area, they
had GameCubes.
They had a GameCube and an Xbox.
Wait, and an Xbox?
And
I've
an
only ever seen
Xbox.
GameCubes. There's no.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they had like a deal with Nintendo. That's why they had GameCubes at like every McDonald's.
No, because I remember playing.
You're just gonna name a game that also had a port on GameCube.
No, I'm not. It was like a weird card game. I can't remember.
What?
Anyway.
A weird card game?
Yeah, it was like a. It was like a virtual card game thing. And also SSX Tricky.
That was on GameCube.
Was it?
Yeah, of course it was.
I don't know that. They put Tricky on there?
How are we gonna put Tricky on there? That SSX Tricky was like the biggest game of that generation, practically.
The game was awesome.
Never played it.
No, really? You played the most recent Tricky though, right? Or the most recent SSX.
Oh, you mean SSX? Yes,
Yeah.
I've played SSX.
We know why it's called that. Why is it called that?
Well, I heard that originally it was Super Snowboard Cross.
Okay.
In the most recent one, they try to tell you that it stands for surfing, snowboarding, and motocross, even though only one of those three things is featured in the game.
The game was great.
That game was great. It was that. I never hear anyone say anything good about that game anymore. I only ever hear people say that it was disappointing, and it drives me crazy.
People forget that they like things or lie about having ever played them. Do you think you can do it this time, Kyle?
Yeah, I think I might be able to do it.
Fuck. Give me that. My turn.
No, one more.
You've tried. This is now your fourth or fifth try.
Hegel.
Ugh. All right. Okay.
That was just a test.
Why can't you test it and not die? Why do you think that falling in the pit has to be part of you testing it?
Hegel.
I have to. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of like.
And now, test it there.
There's some kind of like, there's got to be some kind of scientific like conundrum or whatever. It's like, how do you know? Like, even though he's died 100 times in that pit, how do you know this time he's gonna die? You don't know until you try it, right?
Right. Oh, so you're saying that maybe the thing that you've already tested out and proven that it does work, it might not work this time?
Well, I'm just saying I want to make sure he still dies when he falls in that pit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh. Check me out on that.
Nice. I like your original tactic of jumping over some part of the water.
I mean, that wasn't my first tactic.
Well, I think before that, you were just walking.
All right, check me out. I got this.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice. You really nailed that. You did that so well that I forgot that you fucked up for 4 times first.
Well, so will everyone else, because I cut out those 4 parts.
Oh, we had some interesting discussion. Sure. I can't remember what it was about, but I'm sure it was interesting. If it was us, it was.